New Ross, Nova Scotia, a quiet, peaceful village where for 51 weeks of the year the residents' major concern is whether or not it's going to rain. Not unlike any other town or village throughout Canada. But on that 52nd week, this unassuming town becomes a hotbed of international racing as New Ross hosts the 1988 Big Jake four-wheel drive classic. The Big Jake four-wheel drive classic brought to you by Big Tim Video Productions. If you want your video done right, you get it done the professional way with Big Tim Video Productions. And by J.E. Snare Oil Burner Service. J.E. Snare will go anywhere to get your business. The standings as of day one of the 1988 Big Jake four-wheel drive classic are as follows. In first place, driving the tan Toyota is Clyde McLeod. He's got 150 points. He's a tough man, but he knows how to handle his rig. Coming up in second place is Phil Giles driving the Blue International with 120 points. Tied in second place, actually, Ken Rind. He's a powerhouse behind the wheel with 120 points. In third place is Mike Menzies driving the Silver Nissan with 105 points. In fourth place is Tony Meldrum driving the wine-colored Toyota with 95 points. And bringing up the rear is Bruce McLeod, 6th place, driving a Toyota Tercel front-wheel drive. He has 70 points. I had a chance to talk to the current leader, Mr. Clyde McLeod, in his Toyota.
So how long have you been in the four-wheel drive competition, Mr. McLeod?
I've been doing that for 30 years.
30 years?
Yeah.
How many competitions have you won?
There's always a lot of hangers-on. You have a lot of problems like that, you know, with hangers-on and groupies?
Not too bad.
If you're not into groupies, what is this then, Clyde?
Hey! How's it going, hot ass? Hey, going my way? It is.
Phil Giles currently in second place with his International. Had a little mechanical problem last night.
Phil Giles, owner of the Pennzoil driving team. What seems to be the problem, sir?
We blew a transmission last night.
Pretty serious, eh?
Cost a few dollars.
Yeah. Well,
I
on
got
that
a
note,
mechanic down looking at it now.
yeah, who's your mechanic?
Clyde McLeod.
Clyde McLeod, he's your pit crew, is he?
He got his own vehicle in the race tow.
Oh yeah, so he's pretty pessimistic about the whole thing.
Mr. Giles, we need you in the pit area right now, eh?
What's the problem down there?
We got a motor job.
Need you. See, it's what it is. These guys have a few drinks and they don't take the thing serious. There's my mechanic there. He's supposed to be checking my transmission out. Buddy, come over here. Buddy,
Excuse me, boys.
I gotta go for a walk.
All right.
Ken Ryan, also driving an International, seems to have a little bit of a problem of his own on his hands.
KR.
Qualifiers.
Can we talk to you for a minute there, sir?
Not now, I'm fucking busy. Get out of here.
It looks like he doesn't want to let any of his secrets go about this.
One of the top qualifiers in the round, the first round. He knows what's going on. He's checking out his drive shaft problems, and I think he can handle the problems. He may be able to rebuild that shaft. Ken Ryan was very hard on his vehicle at the time when that happened.
So what happened to this thing anyways, Mr. Ryan? All seriousness.
Well, I think I gotta go to the Midas and get an exhaust job.
Mr. Ken Ryan has overcome any problems that he had with his rear wheel drive. He's running on front wheel drive now. Does your furnace need cleaning? Major repairs need to be done? If you're having trouble finding a competent burner mechanic, look no further. J.E. is the most competent burner mechanics around. And we're on call 24 hours a day.
Well, basically, I am on call, but I don't give a
We are a small company willing to please and willing to go anywhere to obtain business. For experienced professionals, call J.E. Snare today. This is a Big Tim video production. Competition in Day 2 was very light. Phil Giles in the International overcame his transmission problems and is back in the competition. Ken Ryan is now driving with front-wheel drive only, but he still is going places that other vehicles four-wheel drive are getting stuck.
Hey, Kip.
How are you?
How you doing? Listen, I gotta tell you, you gotta go back and tow this four-wheel driver out of the road back there.
We got a truck back in the woods.
I made her through a two-wheel drive, but we got one back there with four-wheel drive. She's stuck.
Who's that?
Hey, you bald-headed little fuck.
Give me a rag, Bill.
It's a very technical operation. Put her in reverse, Mike.
What do you think about the American know-how in building these vehicles? Must be much superior to Japanese.
Most of the building on this thing was built by KR's Racing. Come here, Kay.
Any goers here?
It's KR here himself. He owns one of the. He owns one of these vehicles too. Yeah.
So you did the...
He blew a supercharger in the morning exhibitions.
Yeah.
Blew a supercharger off, and we didn't have an extra one to put on because I had to put one on this last night.
How many rescues such as this do you do in a run of a...
It's all weekend, sir. It's all weekend, isn't it?
Yeah.
You gotta
It is.
you gotta have a bull like that on there. Look at it. A bull like that. That's the only way to get through the woods, isn't it, KR?
Yeah. Right there. Yeah.
What?